welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the 8th to the 14th in my Skinny Classic, and I'm going to try and do a fall theme. I'm trying to take it back to the fall because it's actually freezing here. So fall's looking pretty good right now. Anyway, I thought maybe I would try and do a fall theme using some scrapbook paper and some floral I got on Amazon. So let's see how that goes, because these floral things are so hard to peel, and I'm hoping I don't have to do too much editing with it, but time will tell. So I thought what I would do is use some of the strips from this scrapbook paper, and I'm going to use this. However, I was thinking of this one and then trimming it with either the leaves or one of the other ones. So I think what I'm going to do is, what am I going to do, you say? I think I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to trim it maybe with some of the leaves, I think. We'll see. Okay, I'm just going to cut what I think I'm going to need, and then we'll go from there. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't need that whole thing. So I'm going to cut it in half because, you know, I'm going to put the other ones there as well. So I thought if I started with that and then hold up, let's see how these this leaf thing works. Problem is there's not a lot of it. So it's either I cut it down the middle, which I think I'm going to have to do, because there just isn't enough to go around, which it's going to look kind of silly, to be honest. How can I do that? Maybe I could trim it a little bit more and just use both of them. Let's see. Let us see how this will work. All right, so we can put some here and then put this one here. What do you think? You know what? I think that's what we're going to do, just for the sake of ease. So let's just get out the tape runner and hopefully this will all work out in the end. Usually does, right? So let's try and be a little bit positive, Lori. But I'm, again, making sure I'm just... No, that's not going to work. So, sorry people, I don't normally do that, but I'm dealing with a big piece here, and honestly, I don't know how to get it so that it's... Okay, I'm going to do what I'm always telling everybody else to do. Get a small piece of washi and tape it down. Right? There. Problem solved. So she thinks. So just put that down. I might need some more glue tape, which I'm sure I do. And that's fine. Okay, so that's that piece. Now, I've got this piece, which I think I'm going to need it longer, so I'm going to before I have to lift it like that. And then I'm just going to put this piece right up against it. Do you think? Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Take the tape off. Well, I can cut it off. I can cut that off and have to retape part of it because some of it just didn't get enough glue. So that's fine. And of course it's the one that I thought was going to give me a hard time. Okay. So that looks good. And so what I thought I would do is then take Falling in Love with Fall, or these autumn words down at the bottom, like straight across maybe, or okay. I think what I'll do is take these, I don't quite know what I'm doing actually with this. I'm debating on, let's see. Let's see how this goes. And just put this here. What do you think? Yeah, so I'm just going to bend that a bit and get my tape. Oh my, I just ran out of tape. Well, that is a catastrophe. Let's hope I don't need any from this point forward. Let's see. I don't think we do. So that looks pretty. It's going to be a bit thick, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Everyone can see. Now, I have these that I've put in my planner before, but in all honesty, they are okay, everybody plug your ears, bugger to get up. That they literally are really hard to pull up from the backing. I remember last time I tried to do this, it took me forever. And honestly, I'm almost certain people just like literally backed out and unfollowed me at that moment. Oh, look, it worked. Like that. Just made my heart so happy. So I'm wondering if maybe I could pull that up just a smidge. And then tuck that behind. Right? And then I can cut what I don't use off. And then maybe there's another one here that I can use. I like these, what do you call it? What are those things called? Anyway, pussy willows that puff up? Yes, I think that's what it's called. Well, we're just going to call them that, okay? Like, that's all I got to say about that. Okay, here we go. Do you think we're going to have a good time doing this one? Or is this going to be a disaster in the making? I just don't like spending so much time trying to pull the backing off these. And someone told me once, oh, it's so easy. All you have to do is this. And I tried their way, and holy crow, it just didn't work for me. And I feel it's coming, but it keeps going back down as soon as I lose my spot. So let's just try this now. I'm already peeling up my nail polish with it. But you know what? Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. And this is one of those times. Come on, please. Okay, I'm just going to pause for a second. Okay, I'm back. I got it, finally. I think this is going to be the last one we're going to use of that pile. And I think what I'm going to do is not pull this up. I'm just going to cut the piece off at the end here. I want to put it this way, so I'm going to just cut a little bit like this and then put it here. Now there's not much going on Sundays normally, which I really don't like taking up that much room. But for this purpose, I'll put a box over it, and then that way I can write in the box if something comes up. But right now, normally, that doesn't happen. I don't really have much to write in there on Sundays. So I think that's all I'm going to do there. And then I'm going to grab my muted blooms from Live Love Posh, and she has some nice fall kind of colors in here, so I'm going to try those as my boxes. I just want to see if there's anything in here that I might use that, you know, it's a little bit hard to throw in some flowers, but you know, sometimes I just find any excuse to stick a flower down. But in this case, I'm not going to. I'm just going to take these boxes and use them where I need them. And then maybe I can find, Wednesday's always something. And I think those colors kind of complement. I mean, they're not perfect, right? But they kind of go with this one. And I think I'm going to do a Saturday. Now, should I go over that sticker? Let's just see how it works. Well, you kind of can see it there, and it's right next to this one. So I think I'm going to pull that up. And it's not liking that coming off of that sticker, but it's coming off the paper fairly well. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put it here, and if there's anything on Sunday, I can just write in this space here, because I'm not going to cover this up, so I'll just write in that space there. So that's fine. And then maybe one more up on Friday. Now I don't have a quote picked out, which, you know, I usually like the quotes, but I'm thinking that bottom, like this bottom, just kind of makes up for that, maybe. What do you think? Should I put a quote in? Let's just see this Color Story 2. I just got this one, so yeah, you know what, there's some really nice, what do you call these things? Scripts. So, you know, this is actually my first time flipping through this book, so one thing at a time. That's nice, but it's paper. I wonder if there's anything in here that's not paper. Just because I don't want to, like some of these are already in a book. What do you call it? Homebody? If I'm not, tell me if I'm way out of whack there, but that looks like a Homebody sticker book, if you ask me. No, I'm not going to put that down. I'm going to look. Let's look. No, that's not good either. Okay, what I think I'll do, there's these ones, but it's got the prompts and the dinner and already the words on top. Now, could I change them? Absolutely, I could. Do I want to? Absolutely, I don't. I think I might just leave everything the way it is and, you know, fill it in as I go. Because, in all honesty, nothing's jumping out at me for any of this. So, I like this call one. I might do that because I always call my dad. I always call my dad once or twice a week. So I'll lay that down here just to add a little bit of a color in there. Now, of course, there's only one of those in that color. Oh, Happy Planner, what are you doing? Can you tell me? And I'll put this color up here. And I just laid it crooked. So you know that's not happening. So for those of you that are new watching my channel, see what you get? That's what you get, people. Welcome to my channel. Or did I just call it Chandel? I hope you enjoy. So I'm just going to trim this down because, of course, we have to punch it, right? And I always try and take a little bit of time doing this because that is going to be, I'm going to have to do this. Yeah, see what I did? Oh, that's because I went over a little bit. Everything, crisis averted. I thought maybe I just cut everything all wrong. So let's just put this in here. Now this is going to take a little bit of extra time because it's very thick at the end here. Just because of the decorations that I did from the previous week. And now this week has got that scrap paper in it. So let's see. Well, that went better than I thought it was going to do. But it took my geez Louise. It took all 3 pieces of my paper off. And of course, I'm out of let's just take this crap. I'm out of my tape runner, so now I have to use this, which is fine. It works really well. And make sure you got it all straight, Lori. So nothing like taking extra time now just to fix the mess that you just created. Right? Okay. So that's one done. And then this one, I hope you can see what I'm doing. But really all I'm doing is just trying to stick these pieces down again. And I got one little piece left up here. Thank God for the scrap piece of paper because I don't know. It would just get so hard to lift, which it is because now it's just getting ridiculous small for my gargantuan hands. Yes, I love myself, but my hands are huge. And let's just take that off. Let's not put that too far away because apparently I'm going to need it again. So we'll just put that off to the side and let it dry for a sec. And let's get this one squared away. Let's see how this goes, please. I think because there's more on that end, it might not do what it just did. Oh, good, it didn't. Yippee-ki-yay. Right? Yep. Lovely. So yeah, that's, I mean, you know what? That did go on a bit of an angle there. So I guess I didn't Yeah, that's all kinds of crooked right up top there. I should have just went over just a little bit, but I'm not going to lose 1 ounce of sleep over it. So let's just get the discs and very nice. I like that. Do you like that? I hope you like it. Well, okay, so I'm going to call it a video, and I hope you liked it. And if you did, please, 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 please like, comment, and most of all, subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it because it really shows me that you like my content and gives me encouragement to continue. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday and a great week coming. Have a good day. Bye.